Hello everyone, my name is Adreden, and today we are in Ravenhearst yet again. Why is it a little bit... Come on, game. Why are you a little bit jittery today? What's going on? Hmm. Alright. Yeah, alright, I guess we're good. Alrighty, so I haven't really done a whole lot since last time. I was in the process of sorting things out. I was hoping I would have had a little bit more time yesterday, but didn't quite get that much time, so... Allow me to finish this up, and this will kind of let me just figure out exactly what I was up to today. More of that green alcohol. I can't believe how much green alcohol we have. It's kind of crazy. I mean, yeah, it would stay very well. I don't know. It's a lot. I'm hoping my infection goes away. I took a herbal antibiotic and a bit of honey, so that should do it. I'm just gonna get rid of the spoiled food, and we're gonna put this over here. The compost is done, so I know that is true. Yeah, I'll probably just end up dumping a lot of this stuff someplace. Yeah, well, this kind of water goes in here. See, I've kind of got things separated in a way that, I don't know, kind of makes sense for like crafting or like getting things done. But yeah. Let's take all the mineral water out of here. You see, here's some of these glass jars that I've got. I've heard that it takes a lot to do, you know, things with them all, but yeah, I've got like, if I wanted to get jars, I can get a lot of jars. A lot of them. Still have a lot of water on us. Yeah, I barely done anything with water. I've just not needed to do any much with it. These bones are some there. That's fine. No iron. That can go in here. I mean, it doesn't really have a... I don't have any other spot to put it. Vitamins. Yeah, sure. Okay. Yep, those go in there. Rebar frames. Let's put these up outside. We're going to do that, I guess, right away. I believe these go over here. Great. I may as well throw this in here. I don't really... At this point, they're just various random things that are not used for this particular crafting thing. Those are all sort of semi-refined. I think I normally been just sticking this straight in here. Trekker! Good morning! How's it going? I'm just finishing up a little bit of sorting from yesterday here. Twine. Nothing else really. Structural brace goes somewhere else. Bullets goes there. Oh, we have arrow-related things. This copper goes over here, up in the top one. Structural brace goes over here. We'll sort that in later. This is a mod for a tool. I don't know where my chainsaw is at the moment, but we'll put it someplace. Medicine goes in there. And I don't know, man. Glass jars. I got so many freaking glass jars. Oil goes... Yeah. Maybe? Yes. And... I apparently have tons of wood. Okay, great. Let's get some building done. Maneuver around here. Nail. Here it is. Recipes. Nail. Craft that guy. Get rid of this final polymer. And I'm going to split this wood up because I'll probably use it, but if I get more, I may as well. Ah, another wrench. A stinking wrench hiding out here. Get out of here, wrench. There. Sorry, OCD got to do some sorting here. Okay, great. And so one of the things I need to do, probably after all of this, bunker buster is stone, so I'm going to need this later today, is go get myself a crap ton of stone and do a ton of building. I mean, I've got a fair bit, but not as much as I could want. Let me see here. Cement mixer. Looks like we could build a cement mixer. No. Maybe over here. The thing is, I'm holding off on some of these because, yeah, it looks like I can craft it. Because I don't want to miss the quest for it, you know, but I could just build a second one. I mean, I've had multiple cement mixers running at once, especially for building castles. Yes, I am good, Trekker. I am recording a bit from a various cyber game called Deus Ex Human Revolution earlier to this morning, which is why I'm a little bit late. I was hoping to get it recorded a little bit, but there was just this one sort of section that needed to get done. So yeah. Okay. Maybe we should build a cement mixer, and getting a little crowded in here. I could put it over there. Is that a lot of those and some motors? I've got a few motors, one or two. It's not like I couldn't build another cement mixer. So it is okay. Alright, let's put you down here, and you here. You back in here. Now I should research what I'm going to build with this steel, but I'm not so concerned at this point, so. Do I have a hammer on me? No. Let's move this up here. I'm just going to do some, maybe construction work right now. I mean, why not? I got the concrete, or the stuff here. I'm still a couple levels away, 3 levels away from this. I don't know, I mean, I could keep going on a zombie clearing rampage, but, I mean, it'll happen anyway. I think I may just go on a construction binge for a while. There's a lot to get done, so. Let's see here. Oh, that's actually perfect. Up, up, up. And I mean, you know, the uniqueness is more in what I can build rather than in what it just has to happen in the game of looting, right? So, ooh, that was weird. There's a little fly crawling across my screen. I was like, what is crawling down there? Okay, it's all good though. Dakota! How's it going? Hey, coffee. That's a good idea. I'm gonna take a sip of my coffee too. Alright, so I'm actually gonna do maybe use that. There we go. So, take a look here. Is this how I want this? Think about this, man. Gonna lay down this concrete. It's gotta be done right. I think this is right. Because I only want a small little thing there. I do need a whole bunch more iron bars, which I can probably get going soon. Should upgrade all this to concrete on this floor here. Nice. Should I make some coffee mugs for people? People be interested in Adreden coffee mugs or 7 Days to Die coffee mugs. I mean, I know there are 7 Days to Die coffee mugs, but I don't know. I mean, mostly what I use is an old beer stein, just because it, I don't know, fits my hand, fits the amount of coffee I like to have. So, was it Glock 9 who just made a new coffee mug? I think so. No, those are already in place. Never mind. Okay. Thinking about adding some coffee mugs into the game in my modded version, but I don't really know if I really want to do that. It's not too hard. It's just a bit of work with. Ooh, you know what? I should do that. Yeah, it's not too hard with just making a quick little stencil. Oh, their harshness. They're so mean. They're like, no nerd polling. Even if it was the most expensive block, they're like, no, you must not do this. It's fair. I don't mind. Probably something you would learn on with your wooden blocks first, but I didn't, not this time. But yeah, what I'm thinking is I may just build up very specific parts here so that I can finish building. Yeah, it's not 7. You should go back to bed. One of the kids is sneaking down. I think he was actually trying to, like, scare me. Because as soon as I saw him, he just like ran back upstairs. Pretty quiet. He got pretty close, to be honest. But it doesn't help that I'm like super paranoid about like monsters being behind my back while I'm streaming, you know? Yeah. Anyhow. Oh, dang. Or I think maybe. Yeah, good. At the very least, I would like to be able to start work on bridging this thing. And so, if I can do that, that would be really nice. Where are we at? If I were to say that one's got no support. So, I guess here is a good bridging part. Here, that's 2, 2, 2. And then there's that one, which is not bad, I guess. We did, yeah, this one here. Yeah, that leaves us on the 2, 2, 2 sections, which is pretty decent for actual structural support. Now, I only have 10 of these left, so we're not going to be able to get very far. But the... there's only a couple more levels to really get there, so I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, they're sneaky. You guys must have seen the notifications on YouTube, because I didn't send out any on Twitter today, so I'm kind of running late, what I consider late, and so I was like, I won't worry about that today. So, okay, there's that. And then, which other ones did I say? Yeah, these one right here beside me. We'll just, I mean, I guess I'll just lay these out in this particular way and figure it out. Let me see here. 8 more to go. It's not really a lot. I think I'm gonna have a crying child down here in a moment. Boy, every day is just so different and exciting. So, 1, 2. Oh, come on. That was not fair. Come on. Come on, Sphery. Be a little more nice. You can jump and put something someplace. Alright. That's fine. I was thinking it would be like you're looking down and it tests for a certain angle, but I guess not. Alright. Hopefully this doesn't break. God. We're good. But we're pretty low on these, so that's alright. Mr. Bonecraken! Dude, how's it going? I haven't seen you in a while. Alright, so, boing! That means we can now add some of these guys in here. Drinking coffee and watching Adreden is all fine. Nice. You hear them the whole day making lots of noise, but in the night they are sneaky as ninjas, scaring you when they stand beside you in bed. Yeah. It's a little bit creepy they are sometimes. Alright, I'm going to copy the shape, I guess. Yeah, this won't up correctly there. So, I don't think any of these will. Makes me really wonder, what in the heck am I up to here? That one's a window. That one is a window. This one will fill in. It's just, I guess it's not there at this point. Right. So these were the main support beams of this entire building as I thought about it, but okay, I think I got it. So what's new with you, Mr. Bonecraken? I don't believe I know what's been going on. Alright, so while we wait for that, let's start brewing. By brewing, I mean forging. Slide so much like that. Some nice little things here. My frame rate drops pretty substantially there sometimes. Like half. Not great. Alright, so... Oh, here we go. We have tons of iron bars already. Yay, me for being prepared! Alright, let's move you here. Almost out of concrete, but we should have that concrete mixer done. And then once we get the blacksmith's forge at level 40, we should be able to make concrete. You won't be able to chat. Just watch. Okay, that's fair. I totally get that. There are so many things to do where you might not be able to chat. Alright, so on this floor, we need to add in a few of these. Let's... Come on. Copy the rotation. Thank you. Thinking I'm gonna have to go down here and disassemble or do something with this section down here. My first little mini base for this area. But I left that open just in case I want to put a ladder there. Put bars on this floor. That one's going to stay open for now. And more bars here, I suppose. 2, 3, we'll go to there. And that'll be the same over here. 1, 2, 3. 3, good. We're gonna have to start making truss, if that is possible in Ravenhearst. I believe it is. Okay, that floor is all ready. Great, and then this center section here, so that we could shoot down possibly, if we ever need to. I'll probably put in a... Come on. Yeah, it's right there. I'll put in a hatch right here so that I can throw down Molotovs or whatever if I want to through this, because, you know, useful to be able to do that. So, which leaves this one open to same sort of thing. There. Beautiful. Oh, might be a crying baby coming down now. Gustav, first time catching the stream live. Oh, nice. How are you? Just, yeah, put a building more today right now. So, we will kind of get this done. Yep. If it gets too noisy, I don't know. I'll have to mute or call it for the day. I don't know. We'll see how things go, guys. That one... Alright, yeah, so something like that. And from here, I'll just fill in more of this. And we'll see how it goes. Now, I've been told that there's a lot of potential for getting levels just by upgrading things, so maybe we can do that too. I'm a bit thirsty. Let's drink some water. And most of these ones have all their proper windows in. Just go to a normal block shape. Nope, don't care about the rotation actually. This one. So, like that. Oh right, and we need to put on the matriculations. We have tons of blocks. We should be fine. And for this section, I will try to just do the upgrading thing, because if that actually is super useful, then we should be able to get a lot of levels from that. So, I think that will fill that in, and then we get here. Yes, what else is new? Yesterday I spent a fair bit of time reworking some of my older mods and some other mods that I was working with before, like Guppy's light system, because I really don't like it that there are POIs that have flashlights in them and stuff that you can't pick up even though you should be able to. And so I did a lot of that. Just making sure I've caught up on chat. So Gustav says, in the vanilla game, would you say it's mandatory to have perks into cooking and or farming to have a sustainable stock of food, or is it viable to just hoard canned food? Well, I guess it depends on if you... I mean, by default, the game has loot respawn, so in theory, you could just re-loot all the buildings that are still in existence and be totally fine. But in, you know, it may not... I don't know. I often find getting one level of cooking is good because it opens up... Actually, this won't be a very good one to show because it's all different, but... where do they move cooking to? Master Chef. I think like in it, you know, you release... You gain access to a lot of the simple cooking things like boiling simple things and making teas and coffees and stuff. So I would say one level of Master Chef is pretty useful. Farming, you can make things faster. So I usually buy a couple levels of farming. Yeah, I mean, in a really, really long game, what I did was I usually have like farms on rooftops and stuff that I just end up cooking like potatoes and stuff and just eating those over long periods of time. So yeah, let's see here. Those are big out ones. Okay, so let's choose these wedges, get them into the proper orientation first. Those are the backside ones. Let's do those ones first because we've got those lined up. Let's do them. Try not to fall off because it will break my leg. So today I also noticed that there's another dev blog for Dead Matter. So, but it's 32 minutes long. So I started to watch it, but it is, my gosh. I don't have the time this morning, so I'll be watching it later today. But I'm excited to see it because, I mean, I watched 2 minutes of it and I'm like, oh my gosh. Because, yeah, they put some good stuff into their game. It's just like the levels of detail are already a lot better than TFP in a lot of ways. So their initial release, I think, will get pretty big. We'll see, though. We'll see. I don't know if anybody else has backed Dead Matter on this particular channel. I know, like bigger people like I think Cat and Block 9 have also, but they're not from Alberta. They're not from where that game takes place. So I don't know. I think it'll be pretty unique for me and a few other streamers who actually have, you know, roots there to talk about things. So we'll see. Tuna says she always puts points in cooking and farming because the food is better. That's true too, yes. But you can always live from a canned food. Yeah, I think if you're willing to move to different towns, also like you can do pretty well for yourself. The towns themselves are pretty well open for that kind of stuff. Come on. In that there. Yeah, okay, that'll be all right. Yeah, sure. A child with a sore tummy. Yeah, there's a possibility to go from town to town and really find a lot of the goods to survive. Pretty much, the game, you should never really think that the game is scarce, unless you're playing on a multiplayer server. But if you're playing in single player, like, think of the world as like an abundant place, because nothing is rare. Not really. I mean, kinda. Some schematics. But like, I'm not worried about anything, and I'm, what, 53 days in, and like, I got stacks and stacks of stuff. I'm just like, nothing to worry about. So, copy that rotation, throw those guys in here. Get some nice articulations going on here. And we'll have to upgrade these, which will hopefully bring us a lot of XP, so we'll see how that goes. To find the other rotations here soon. This should fill up this thing, and then I'll build a bridge across, and I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with this one's second floor. D-Dove! Hi, how's it going? So I might need to go soon. It's all the family's coming down, so it might get really noisy. Takuna says, Dead Matter looks really cool. Hope they keep up the good work. I hope so too. I think even if they had to release now, they'd be in pretty good shape. So we'll go over to this side here and start throwing these on. It's actually a bit better though to do this particular shape first though, because then I can go through and do all the other ones pretty quick. That. And then we switch it back to those small wedges. I hear some zombies down there. So, here we go.
Well, this is tide.
There. That side is done. Got ourselves a nice little articulated thing where we can see all the zombies if they do end up coming to the edges here. And some nice protection if there's any cops. We just have to put a roof on this thing, as Worf always reminds me. And we should be good. I mean, and vultures are becoming more and more prevalent, so it's a good idea to get that done. It's just that, not yet. We'll get there. Trekker says, didn't you have the 7 Days to Die series where you were hard-pressed for food? Yes. That was a modded series. That was True Survival. But True Survival is a whole other beast of actual survival. Copy rotation, copy shape. I actually want to... No, we'll just leave that. The next rotation should be the right one. Right way? Yes. Yeah. True Survival, food is scarce. Zombies hit hard. They give you infections. They break your bones. It is truly... Oh, there's bears. There we go. Wow. Really? Why? Why can't TFP just leave my guns reloaded? Hi. Lots of bear hordes lately. This will be the showcase why ancient castles had this articulations in them. Okay, I'm just gonna shoot this thing. It's kind of all over the place. Another dog back there. Not sure if I can get these guys to come over here. He's caught on a tree. There he is.
I can give it to myself.
Eight.
I can give it to myself, Basil.
Fishy head. And that's that. All done. So that is the advantage of these ancient, technologies of these things here. Patrick, how's it going? Let me see here. T-Dove says, all good, hun. South Africa is melting, though. Oh, no. T-Dove, are you in South Africa? Where are you from? No, don't copy the rotation. One of the people who helped me on my mod is also from South Africa. What is it? Near Johannesburg, I think? That's the one in the west, I would think. I am still... Occasionally my geography of that area fails me, but... we need these guys. Anyway, you were asking, or T-Dub was at, or Patrick was asking, I hate the book mechanic locking feature of the game behind RNG. You might not like my mod. But I think I've made a good system to get around it. It's more engaging if you have not a, like if you need to find a book, you can actually figure out how to make it by doing actual like tinkering or researching. So I think I may have solved it, but it requires people to test it and see what they actually think about it, because you know, unlike this version where you have to go around and actually find books, and that's your only option. I'm sorry, not this version. Well, I don't mean Ravenhearst, but vanilla. Whoa! It's a little bit weird. It's a little bit hard to find certain ones. Auger parts were always a problem back in the day. Hey, there's another one there. Hello, puppy. Where are you? Come on. Ow. Ooh. It's a zombie dog.
And why is everything a zombie?
Zombie game. Alright, there we go.
And is
the
there
Twin
even
Towers.
Zombie chickens?
Not in this version, no. Okay, guys.
How can you help me do this?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna end it pretty soon here. I've got kids all downstairs, and it's not gonna get any better. So we're gonna have to go from there. Anyway, I need to finish. I'll finish up these here. No, not right now, please. That's too noisy. And it's not 7 yet. Yeah, I need to add these little arches so that the corbelling looks better. Because that looks alright, but it just looks a little bit better. Yeah, so I need to find some more hardware stores, find some more rebar, or get the blacksmith forge, and we'll kind of go from there. Yeah, T-Dove is from South Africa? Cool. I would also love some of that cold first Akuna. Yeah, it's pretty chilly in a lot of the northern hemisphere. Not here, not so much here on the island, but in other parts of Canada, it is quite chilly. We'll see what the summer brings. Mr. Bonecraken said, as I got in an early Valentine's present from my wife, 55-inch Ultra HD TV. Woo! 55-inch, nice. And everything else is okay, that's why I'm just lurking right now. Oh, I see. So you're mostly like watching it on there. Cool. I think Takuna does something similar. Patrick says there should be a black market trader that carries every item in the game for exorbitant prices. Yeah. I mean, books aren't too special, so yeah. But like in theory, data in the 2030s could be pretty easily carried around. I mean, people get them. She bought me this because she got tired of watching it on the phone. Quigley. Okay, Anyway, I'm gonna just finish reading this and then call it. Oh, okay, yes, I see. So it's much easier to stream on the TV. Cool. Watching streams on TV is more fun. It is pretty good. Watching over TV too. 55-inch must be nice, Mr. Bone This tracker. Okay, yeah, guys. So if you enjoyed, hit the like button. I'm going to be probably doing a lot more construction work in this, so that I can finish a lot more of the castle buildings and such. And I gotta build this bridge over here. This tower is gonna look a little weird after I add this next floor, but it's okay. And some of these other buildings. So hopefully we'll get some good stuff going on, but yeah. I will see you guys in the next episode. You're not dead. Go away. That was another mod that I added, was the one where you can't actually hear if my zombies die. I don't know. I'm wondering if this is a new one. It's pushing me around. Oh man, why are you so hard to hit?
Bumblebee so. Bumblebee so, Daddy.
Okay, we'll get to one in a moment. Okay, guys, I will see you tomorrow.